I am Alvin. Welcome to the Warehouse Hotel in Singapore. Talking a little bit about the history of me or a bit of my background. I've been into F&B for about 20 years now. I think what attracts me to go behind the bar is always the excitement of mixing a cocktail, getting the right ingredient, of course, and also serving the right cocktail to the customer that just puts a wow on his face. So today we are actually going to talk about the Johnnie Walker Black Label Origin series and also how we incorporate these blends together with the signature cocktails that we have in the Warehouse Hotel. Of course, a little bit history of the Warehouse Hotel. We actually create 10 different signature cocktails that is according to the history of this building, starting from the Warehouse Disco, going on to the Go Down, and of course the Spice Train. So the first cocktail that I find very similar to the Highland Origin range or blend will be the high tea that we have. So what we did with our whiskey is actually we infuse it with some chamomile tea, and then of course we add in a bit of passion fruit and also some spiced demerara. So this will give actually a balance of a little smoky, citrusy, and also sweetness to the cocktail for balance. So Open Sesame is one of our signature cocktails that we use a whiskey to fat wash or to actually marinate in sesame. I've actually found the Lowlands Origin very similar to this character, which it brings out the creaminess and also a slight toffee aftertaste. Apart from that, we have also infused some pandan and also amaro, and again this will give the slight sweetness to round up the whole drink. So this is actually a classic twist on a Sazerac itself. Why we call it Singapore Sazerac is because we have added the pandan bitters element, not forgetting it's a whiskey, rye and also cognac cocktail. We have also infused the whiskey with some raisins, black raisins to be specific, so to get the full sweetness and the character from the raisins into the cocktail. So this one is actually also similar to the Speyside Origin range, where it has a lot of green cut apples, some slight citrusy and sweetness balance to the cocktail.
But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
We actually infuse bananas. We are using smoked maple syrup and also barbecue bitters. So the barbecue bitters actually gives it a slight spice, and it also matches to the Islay Origin, where it has toasty, peated notes where you come through from the whiskey itself. These cocktails that we have created, I think it's very exciting, very unique. I always tell people that you can go anywhere to get a simple old-fashioned, but of course here in the Warehouse Hotel we create specific notes, specific characters into our cocktail. And of course you can also try this at home with the Johnny Walker Origin series, which is actually quite similar to what we do here.